Retire Rich Club. What's going on, people? What's shaking? It's yours truly, Retire Rich himself. All right, what's going on, y'all? I had to jump on here and let you guys know about a new video that I saw a day or two ago, right? If you go to YouTube, right, check out Earn Your Leisure. They got a new video they put up there, Crypto and Stock Crash with BitBoy Crypto. Right, it's this gentleman who's pretty exposed to Bitcoin, and he seems like he knows his facts about what's going on. The information that they're giving out on that video, in my opinion, is legendary. I've watched a lot of videos talking about Bitcoin, from price predictions to the bulls and the bears, the people who think it's going to the moon, the people who think it's trash. I've seen a lot of videos, but this video by far is the best video that I've seen talking about Bitcoin, and they speak on a lot of things that I've never heard of. I'm telling you guys, like, one highlight for me on that show was they broke down this 4-year cycle that Bitcoin goes through, and it explains why it shoots up a lot, and then it explains why it shoots down, and then you have like this 1.5 or 2-year period of just kind of being like a consolidation form pattern. But I'm telling you guys, if you're into Bitcoin, if you know somebody who's into Bitcoin, and if they're like me, who's more of a stock guy, or I know Bitcoin's gonna be here for the future, right? The technology and what it provides in a economy of a world of inflation, and money not holding its value. I know it has a purpose, and it's going to be here for a long time. So I know Bitcoin's here to stay, unless something new comes out that's better, which we haven't seen in the past 10 years or so. You got to get into it, so listen, think like me, or think like other smart people. If you don't know something, the best thing to do is to follow people who are into it, and then you fact check what they say. All right, so check the video out on YouTube, Earn Your Leisure, Crypto and Stock Crash with BitBoy Crypto. My guy, the master investor's on there. Don't know him personally, but I say he's my guy because I've been following him for a few years, and he's definitely in my top 5 personalities that talk about stocks and all assets. Like I said, you gotta tip your hat to people who just listen. When you know what you're talking about, and you always come through with what you're talking about, I got to give you your props. You know what I'm saying? So he's definitely one of my top guys on my list of who I follow and listen to, and it's a great video. All right, so I encourage you guys, when you have some downtime, check out the video. You're definitely gonna need your notepad to write down some stuff to go back to. All right, I did that. I played myself and watched the video without a notepad, and I'm gonna have to watch it a few more times because they're dropping some heavy stuff on there. But you will walk away from that video understanding that this is what happens with Bitcoin. This is what I expect. Now that somebody's telling you this is how it behaves, and now you just gotta buckle down and invest your money long term and pick your spots, y'all. Just pick your spots. So with me, before I saw this video, real quick, right? Before I saw this video, I had a every pay period I was gonna put down some money towards the Bitcoin and stuff like that. But after watching this video, I realized that if the price is shooting down so far, I might as well maybe do a quarterly investment to get a better average price, or until it gets to 10,000 or 15,000, because that's where it seems like it's going. Like I said, we don't have a crystal ball, but we got that chart, and 10,000 is probably the wildest price the lowest price we might get based on the chart. But you can definitely see we just cracked 20,000, 15,000, 14,000, I think they say is next. And then ultimately, if it gets to 10,000, you gotta throw everything, your cash, your boots, your socks, throw everything if you see it at 10,000, because you're getting it at a low price and you're just holding it. All right, it's gonna go up over time because of the use that it has. You already see the government approving things. You already see the banks approving things. Come on, people, look at the signs. You right? Once these big institutions adopt this stuff, You know the price is gonna go up. Don't let them play y'all. All right. You know the investments in period, especially when you're trading assets. You know, 90% of the battle is psychological. 90% of the battle is psychological. All right. So if you just fix your mind, take away the fact that you're just, you know, seeing prices go down, and focus on what it is you're buying and how far it can go. I'm going to jump on here, give you guys another video that I watched that was just as good. Not as good, but no, if I said just as good, it can't be not as good, right? All right, so pause, rewind that. I'm gonna post another video on here with the video that is almost as good as the one that Earn Your Leisure dropped, right? So that video broke down, what was the highlight with that video with Bitcoin? That other video broke down, they had a great comparison of how the internet was introduced to us. Remember back in the AOL days and stuff like that? They spoke about how they compared how Bitcoin's technology is growing faster than the adoption to the internet. Awesome video. And if you could really sit down and look how that has played for all my 80s babies, people who really, you know, age wise were like so engulfed in that time frame, you know, the 90s, you know, and all that stuff. If you have the same sentiment on Bitcoin, then it should really make you say, oh, this is one of those moments. We don't want to miss this, you know. So I'm gonna write down the name of that video. I'm gonna give you guys that info next time, because like I said, you know, we're building a community, sharing stuff. So I'm doing my homework as I can and trying to give you guys some golden information. All right, so check the video out. Let me know in the comments if you liked the video. What was your high points from it? And man, it's tough out here, y'all. But yo, keep investing. Have a strategy, bi-weekly, quarterly, whatever your plan is. Invest bi-weekly if you can, or quarterly if things are falling too fast, or have a target price. All right, we're gonna walk away with that one too. Invest bi-weekly. If the asset you like is falling too fast, then maybe you might want to stretch it out quarterly. And and also add in a bottom price that, you know, if it gets to here, you're just gonna be buying until it goes back up. All right, so that's what I'm doing. All right, you guys that are watching my storyline, I see you out there. I got a good 8, 9, 10 people that follow my storylines on Instagram, and I've been giving out some giveaways here and there. All right, now listen, I ain't Diddy, I ain't Jay. I can't drop 100. Well, you know what, I could drop 100 someday, but I can't drop 1,000. I ain't dropping thousands yet. But I hope you guys just understand my logic with the giveaways is just to you know, give you guys hints of what you should be buying, right, with your money. And then also too, you know, if you give, you get back in return. So I'm trying to give a little bit I have, you know, trying to get something back bigger. Because one thing I always tell the universe is that if I get them M's, those B's, right, if I get that kind of big money, I always sit back and I don't judge people, but I know I would do a lot more. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so one of the things I believe in is if you want to do something, you got to do it on a small scale. Do it on a small scale first, and then I believe you would be rewarded with doing it on a big stage. So if I could take my little bit of personal money, and, you know, give, you know, there's a neighbor of mine who lives on my block. He's a young, intelligent, you know, kid, and young man. And, you know, I always, you know, when I see him here and there, talk about investing with him, and now he follows the page. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna shout his page out next time, because he hustles sneakers. He does a sneaker hustle, and, you know, among other things he does. But I'm glad that he's on the he's in the club now, so I give out some giveaways to him, just because I know, you know, he's kind of young. He got it, but I know he's still like, it's still not a mandatory thing for him. So he's on my, anytime I give away, there's certain people on my list that just got to get something. And he's one of those people, because like I said, I just wish I had this game in my 20s. If I had this game in my 20s, boy, oh boy, I ain't even gonna think about that. All right, but the giveaways are still gonna come out. Like I said, don't be offended if it's $10. You know, don't take it the wrong way. I hope it still could do you some good. I hope it can open you up to investing, and or maybe some key things I'm buying. All right, and man, think I touched on everything. I want to talk about Bitcoin Cash, my next video. I want to talk about Upstart, my next video. And getting into these dividend plays, my next video. But I had to jump on here and let you guys know there's a bomb. Excuse me, I think it's a bomb. They might not even, this might cause a red flag. There's a fire video right now on YouTube, Earn Your Leisure. All right, crypto and stock crash with Big Boy Crypto. Listen, legendary. All right, I'm signing off on that note. Yours truly. I love y'all. Peace.